Hi guys, and welcome to our channel Only in Australia, where you can find travel, adventure, food and culture that is unique to Australia's shores. Hi guys, and welcome to our episode on Australia's most dangerous animals, where you're about to meet some of Australia's inhabitants that range from plain annoying to downright dangerous and downright deadly. You may not think of this guy as dangerous at all, especially this sleepy fellow, but please be aware that in Australia kangaroos are not contained and roam around freely, and they are everywhere. Kangaroos have been known to box people that get too close during mating season. The male kangaroo, the buck, will raise up on his tail sometimes and also scratch at people. They've also taken small dogs that threaten them and hold them underwater and drown them. Kangaroos are also very dangerous to vehicles, as are the wombats. Wombats are very solid. Kangaroos and wombats can both turn this or the upcoming hippie mobile and your planned Australian driving holiday into this very quickly. Our recommendation, don't hit one and try not to drive at night unless you're experienced. Another animal in Australia that's very dangerous is the ant or the termite. Most Australians have kicked or walked into an anthill or ant hive at some point, and the inhabitants are not always pleased to see you. They normally swarm out, give you lots of nasty bites, and it hurts a lot, especially if they're fire ants. Your leg or hand or whatever they bite can actually feel like it's on fire. This humble looking bird is dangerous during mating season. This is the Australian magpie and will swoop down and attack cyclists or pedestrians and hit them on the head normally. It's often quite a shock for tourists when this happens, and we get to see lots of people running away at high speed. This guy is a wild pig, and you may think he looks okay. And these little cuties here actually grow into wild pigs. Would you really want this guy chasing you through the bush? And this is what can actually happen. They were introduced for hunting and for food, but I think they look much better like this. This is the cane toad, which was introduced into Australia to control a beetle, and now it's spreading across Australia, damaging crops. And it's poisonous to things that eat it. So lots of native animals are dying because they're eating these cane toads, which contain large amounts of toxins. This animal is the dingo. It's a native dog. Dingoes are often shy creatures, however they may watch you from a distance, and there has been a case of a baby being taken by a dingo and a couple been wrongly convicted. This is the fox, another introduced animal for hunting, which is dangerous to Australia's poultry supplies. If you live on a farm in Australia, you're bound to come into contact with foxes. They are everywhere. Foxes are not normally dangerous to humans unless they are sick. This humble looking bird is the Australian emu. It features on the coat of arms with the kangaroo. Emus are not normally dangerous, but in times of drought, they can actually attack people that are carrying bottles of water, so watch out. It did actually happen in Western Australia a few years ago. They were chasing locals and trying to steal water bottles. This creature is the stonefish. Don't step on one. They're full of venom and you could find yourself on the way to hospital or much worse very quickly. And they have excellent camouflage to blend in with the bottom of the seabed. We think they'd look much better like this. Australia's oceans are also home to the box jellyfish. This creature has tentacles which contain large amounts of venom, which can be deadly. They can cause respiratory problems and cardiac arrest. Stay away from signed areas where they say these are swimming. Another lovely inhabitant of Australia's oceans is the blue-ringed octopus. Again, another venom-containing creature, which should not be trodden on. Back onto land, this is the cassowary. This bird is large. It is also fast. And it generally isn't happy to see you. Don't forget that this will grow into this. And if this is behind you, you may want to get out of the way very quickly. Australia has lots of sharks around it. This is a great white shark. And although this picture is slightly exaggerated, lots of shark attacks happen in Australia every year. This is the bull shark. It's more aggressive than the great white shark and patrols Australia's canals and waterways. Bull sharks have been known to come out of the water on their fins and chase and take people's dogs as they're walking around near the waterways. If there's a shark warning in Australia, stay out of the water. Moving back onto land now, Australia has many snakes. This is the eastern brown snake. The most eastern browns per square kilometre are actually in Guam, and Australia accidentally exported them in World War II in crates of bananas. Snakes can swim, so some people think they can just jump into the water to get away from a snake. That isn't true. This animated snake is more of the kind of snake I'd like to see. Saltwater crocodiles live in Australia. They can stay under the water for a long time. They can see you can't see them. And they are now often in isolated lakes. So if seawaters rise and the crocodiles move and then the seawater recedes, they can be in a lake, and they have taken people recently. Never trust a salty. Australia has 500 plus types of spider, many of which are venomous. This is the Australian redback spider. It's a relative to the katapo, which is less venomous in New Zealand. This is the Sydney funnel web. This is one of the deadliest spiders in the world. Although there is anti-venom at hospitals, it's not a good idea to go near one of these, and they can be angry. This has been a small selection of the animals in Australia that like to chase, bite, and sometimes even eat you. Thank you guys for watching our video. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe and share to keep us making more videos. Thank you.